All right. I'm just popping on really quick. I have some information that I need to get to everybody and to kind of hold on a second. Ugh, I'm trying to get situated. Okay. So I have some things I need to share with you, and I didn't really announce that I was going to go on live. My other video, my apologies. The sunset was going down, and I was kind of being at that point kind of in the dark of itself. And then I think I concerned someone because they left me this this thing about light and color. I can't remember the name, but thank you. So I'm making up for it. Do it before the sunset goes down. Okay. Thank you. Welcome to Be So Light. Um, Thank you for being a part of the tribe. Thank you, all my new subscribers. Thank you for all my new subscribers on my Instagram. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. So first of all, I have to just kind of get into what the message is. Okay, I have to back up and tell you what happened. But I already talked about this on my Instagram. If you are someone sensitive about things that are way outside the box, this is not for you. Okay. So I'm going to give you 5 seconds to just like leave. Don't watch the rest of the video. Click over to something else. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay. So let me tell you. First of all, the fires in California have really, where I am staying right now currently, is like a circle. The smoke outside, it just looks like it's just hazy. I even drove into Carmichael, driving in there because I went to go pick up something. The other place didn't have it. I knew where there was another one in Carmichael that I could go get to cover my windshield glass in my car. And it continuously started getting really foggy looking. And I thought it was kind of interesting because I'm like, the smoke is getting thicker. So I had to hurry up and get back to my location where I am here. And it's so much. And me being asthmatic, I can't be out there in there. Literally, I'm seeing particles of all the ash. It's covering the car, it's covering everything. It's nothing but ash everywhere. So I'm like, oh man, here we go again. So here's still. Um, I got a reading with these cards, the blind spot oracle cards, a couple days ago. They were really on point. They were in my face. I was like, I like cards that are in my face. Be in my face. Okay, fine. So I said, okay. Then I was talking about these, and then I finally got these. So if you the Thoth cards, these are pretty much like those also. And then also Spirit of the Tarot, just like these and the Thoth put together. Love those. Okay, so let me go back to this. So when I got my reading with these cards, because they're all sigils and symbols and all kind of goody stuff, I was a little bit like, wow, these are intense because they're symbols. And I work with a lot of different symbol stuff. I work with that. And a lot of things when I'm in light language mode, I see it when it comes in, and it's kind of like how a code drops down, and I see it, and I pull it down. I'm looking, and I'm pulling, and I'm running the code, the energy of the codes. So I saw these cards, Barnes and Noble, and I said, "Oh, those are cards I got the reading from. Should I get them?" Kept looking at them. It costs a pretty penny. They're not cheap. I remember back in the day when I was younger, when I first started collecting cards, you could get cards for like 15, $12, 10, 9.99. Now cards are costing you anywhere from 30 to 40 to 50, $60. Like, damn. Anyway, I saw the cards and I didn't get them. Yeah, left them there. I didn't get the cards. Went home, came back to location, and all night these cards were talking to me. They were flashing themselves. Then she also has another set called the frequency cards. So those were kind of flashing themselves, and she also designed masks with the frequency on that. So I was like, okay. So late last night, thinking about the cards, and it kept flashing. I was thinking about the frequency cards, same ones that she made before this one. And I'm thinking about them, thinking about them. So had to be after maybe 1:30 or something. FYI, if you are a star seed light healer, you need to go listen to Magenta Pixie. Magenta Pixie, type her in on YouTube and watch her recent post that she just did. And she actually talks about the message from the nine. Now, I thought that was really interesting what she was talking about because I was already experiencing stuff that she was talking about. And I was like, I knew it. Okay, so hi, darling. So let me back up. California, we had some weird lightning storms come in. Remember, I was talking about the lightning storms on the other video. And everybody has talked about there was a strange, like, flash of light that wasn't like lightning. And I go, sounds like solar. Sounds like, plasmic activity. That's what it sounds like. So I was just kind of looking at it and kind of just thinking about it. And, with the fires and everything, I know it kind of offsets the sky, makes it this ambery color, reddish color because of all the smoke and stuff in the so I know that. So last night, while these cars were talking to me, wanting me to make sure to get them, it had to be after, I don't know. I don't know what happened yesterday. I had all my intentions to come on after dinner and to do some light language, do some healing work. But I got extremely tired and I just wanted to lay down. It was like I just wanted to lay down. And as soon as I laid down, I was out like a light, like that, you know, out. So somewhere after maybe 1:30, maybe two, right before 2, right in there, I wake up. I say, "Oh, gotta go to the restroom." So I go to the restroom, come back, I lay down, everything's quiet, I lay my head back, I close my eyes. And all of a sudden, I see a bright ass flash of light. Whew! And I was like, and I startled. And I'm like, what the hell was that? Is it lightning outside? So I look out the window and I'm waiting for the next flash. And I'm like, no lightning. I'm like, what the hell was that flash? And because it was so strong, it jolted me. And I was like, the hell was that flash? I mean, it was super white, flash of light. No cars going down the road, nothing, nothing, nothing. It's quiet. Sleep time. It's night. So I'm laying there and I'm looking around and I don't see no other light. I said, what, yeah, what was that? Said, that's a flash of light, divine light activation. More's coming in. I said, okay. So while I was in dream world, I was being pulled into some meetings with some other soul beings. And I was giving orders of where who they were was supposed to be going to fulfill their next assignment. And I had one starlight being. It was a male energy, had on his suit and everything. We're sitting at this table, and I said, you are supposed to be up in Seattle pulling in, and you're supposed to be located there. Why are you not there? And he was telling me he didn't want to take the assignment. And I said, no, this is not up for negotiation. We have things to do. You need to be up in Seattle. And he was being argumentative with me. And I said, done. Sent him to Seattle. I just snapped, pushed, and he was gone to Seattle. I said, anybody else here trying to renegotiate? I don't know what was going on, but I was ahead of this meeting. I was telling everybody what they were going to be doing, where they were going, how they're going to be, anchoring this light, and we all have a task to do. And I just stayed with the dream because I just wanted to see what the heck this was all about. And so I said, California is going to go through its ultimate transmission, and it starts now. And a lot of people are still sleeping. They're not awake yet. They're still just waiting for some other outcome. And that's what I was saying. And I just remember looking around at the table at all these other light beings and saying, showtime. Time to show yourselves. That's all I remember of the dream. So I woke up and I was like, what the hell is that all about? What? I'm telling you, these cards. Okay. So I made sure after the flash of light, and then I had those dreams, and I was trying to get this person to go take their assignment up in Seattle. And then this morning, when I woke up, I was remembering about the meeting. I was remembering about the big flash of light, how bright it was, and how it was almost like an X-ray, except I was being completely X-rayed all the way down. It was just a big flash of white light. So I said, okay, I'm gonna get the cards today. I go there, went to Barnes and Noble, got the cards, and the energy of the pulling and all of that just stopped. I was like, thank God. Okay, wear my ass out because kind of like pulling on me. So, and because these are symbols, that's what makes them so strong, because they are not bound by any timelines. No timelines are bound by these, which is cool. So, that as I'm driving, I get I started getting these messages. And one of the messages came in. People are now going to start getting this flash of divine light that's going to activate you like this. It's just going to be like, think of it like lightning, how lightning comes in, and it's going to be like that. It's going to be shocking to the system to jolt you, to wake you up out of the remaining of the sleep. And I said, okay. I said, light workers need to get ready because you are the ones that are going to be helping people to restabilize themselves, to help reorganize their thoughts, to reorganize who they are, to get recalibrated. So everyone who is going through this right now is going to be able to help others. Pretty much like how we met people who were already awakened and everything and what they were going through. So I was like, okay, so now we're going to be passing it on. It's the next wave of awakening that's happening right now. It's going to be really intense for people who are going to go through it. So I got that message. And I'm driving along and I'm really thinking about some of my clients that have been talking about seeing the water, the tsunami. And if you are one of the clients that have had your recent reading from me, you know who you are. Okay. So I started thinking about what they were saying. And I said, well, wait a minute. Next month is September, and after that is October. And California has a habit of going into an earthquake in October. It's been awfully quiet. And as soon as I said the only way we would have a major tsunami is if we had a major earthquake that would activate the tsunami to take place. And then I asked the question, what would be the purpose of that? What would be the outcome of that? What would be the purpose? What would be the outcome of that? And the outcome was to get people to move and to be free from what is happening in the state of California, to bring in the final part of freedom, and to be free from the debt that is occurring here in the state of California by people who create that debt. And it's not the citizens, it is the governing bodies that create that debt. So I said, oh, I said, if people move out and they get freedom from underneath the energy of the person that's doing that, they have nobody to govern over. People just move. Hence the word, when I heard that Governor Newsom was going to try to pass a bill for if you are a California person and you move out of the state of California, you move to a different state, he's actually trying to pass a bill to make you still currently pay taxes to this state that you are no longer residing in for 10 years. And when that energy was telling me about the tsunami, telling me about, I started putting it together and I said, oh, interesting. Wouldn't have anybody here to govern over if everybody got the sign to start moving. People have been moving out of California right and left, and rightfully so. So I said to myself, okay, if some turn of events don't take place this week, I know for a fact I need to move out of California because that's where my mind is. That's where I'm going. And everybody's been getting this sign, time to move out of California. Okay. For whatever reason, you're getting time to get situated, get your ducks in a row so you can make the move. I'm like, okay. So there's supposed to be a showdown coming. I don't know how it's going to happen, but there's a showdown coming. I don't know if it's directly going to be, I know it's spiritual. I know it's going to take its physical form. It's going to be so big to where it knocks the whole thing of what's been going on with the virus off the rockers. It's going to be like boom, gone. So I was told that it's we are going to reveal. I heard we are going to reveal. We. I'm like, okay. So I started. I just kept on driving. I was just thinking. I said, it's pretty much like all of us. We're all sitting back. You know, myself included, waiting for the next shoe to drop. We're so used to this fight or flight energy coming and going. We're just kind of waiting for that shoe to drop. But here's the thing. The amount of shifting that's going on that's needed has to take place in order for us to get to that next level. We have to really truthfully value ourselves enough to be able to get to that next level. So that's where this battle's coming in. That's where now you have to really look at your life and say, what's tied into me that's not working anymore? This is that battle time. Moving out hooks and cords of any person, place, thing, or situation that's been hooked into you and cutting those cords, getting rid of them, freeing yourself from it. I picked up a piece of fluoride yesterday. I kept saying, because all of my crystals and stuff are in storage. And I'm not going to go through all those boxes and stuff and crates to try to find my stuff. Forget it. Not doing it. Too hot. It's too hot. Anyway. So I stopped by the crystal shop off of Douglas. It's a mom and pop's place. I like to support the small business place. And I went in and she goes, "Hi, how you doing?" I go, "Hi, how are you?" And she goes, "I'm fine, so good to see you." And I go, "What do you got?" "Oh, you got cars." Boom, bought, you know. And then I said, "I need a piece of fluoride." And so I got a piece of fluoride. Let me see if I can show it. And I thought it was really kind of cool because it has this nice air pocket float in there, like it splits it. So I get it because I'm just looking at, oh, look how it divides. It sounds cool. Not paying attention to the color stuff on it. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, I really like this. It looks so cool. I like all the dimensions, splits in there. Look at that. Yay, that looks so pretty. I'm just looking at it. So get in the car, got my purchase. I'm driving. I reached down and I grabbed the fluoride. And I'm like, now fluoride is all about focusing in on your purpose. What are you here to do? Working with fluoride brings that in, opens up the heart and channels in the spirit. What are you here to do? Helps to activate and to keep you on track, what you're doing. So I turn it and then I see the two purple and I said, wait a minute. And I'm not paying attention. And so the two purple spots, when you look at them, see it? They look like wings and then it looks like a heart. And I was like, this is so cool. This is so interesting. It looks like a heart. Right on, right on, right on. So this is a very unique piece of fluoride that I have. And I was like, this is so awesome. So I went ahead and I just keep looking at it now because you can see that heart in there. And it looks like wings. So I said, okay, obviously I'm working with that. So here's the deal on this. We have to start getting our immune system ready because we're in August now and it doesn't even feel like August. It just feels like we just jumped into this month and it's almost over with. Can you believe that? And then we'll be in September. They're already talking about, and fall is just around the corner. I'm like, damn, we just got heated up. So everything is trying to align itself in this new energy because we're used to the way it normally goes. And we are realigning ourselves into the newer energy coming into it. So hang on, because there's a lot of, you're going to feel sleepy all of a sudden. You're going to see those flashes of light. Um, and if you get those flashes of light, just say thank you for the activations. Thank you for moving me to the higher part of myself. Um, really connecting and talking to your soul, your higher self, is where we really need to be right now in this moment. Um, I was going to do some of the light language things, but I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow, um, because I want that to be a day that everybody comes on who wants it in live time. The healing, we're able to do it. I'm able to do it. When I say we, I mean me and my whole divine team. Um, we're able to do it in a live time. I think that'll be good. I want to wait and to get more info on what energy is going to be moving through and setting things into motion for people. So I just wanted to hop on here and to bring this information. And please, please, please be aware more than ever, because today I saw two things that was eye-catching. So coming down on Fair Oaks, you know how you come down into Old Fair Oaks, and there's that little sunshine cafe thing right there in the corner. It's like a Y. And then you can go around the corner and you can go up and go into Old Fair Oaks. And then it can go down into this winding way street. Right there. I don't know how this happened, but this lady hits that big oak tree on the corner end. So I'm driving, I come around the corner and all I see is fire department, polices, everything. I'm not even sure if the street is really open. So the car behind me, she stops and she looks, and we see one of the police officers go through. And then she went ahead and went. And I said, oh, okay, it's open, because I couldn't really tell. And so went ahead and went through, and the tree didn't move very much, of course, but that car was mangled. It gone. So that was the first one. I said, okay. Then on my way back, I'm coming back down on that same street. I'm getting ready to cross the lights to come back down that street. Everything. So the light's green. I'm getting ready to go out, and all of a sudden my car just like stops. I'm like, and here comes this car, just drove right through that red light and kept on going. The car next to me was driving out, and she had to hit her brakes right when the car was coming. She hit her brakes just in time before she would have impacted with that car. And I'm still sitting way back here saying, and then finally my car goes forward. I'm like, wow, thank you, Spirit. Please be very aware and be careful as you're driving. You have to remember right now, people are doing a lot of the masking that's happening. I just heard that Reno and Tahoe are going to now start fining people $100 if you are not wearing your mask. Hence the words, I need those of you that watched my video to get this message. Go over and watch Magenta Pixie, her message about not too long ago. It's right after she has a video called Q&A. It's the video right above the Q&A one. Go watch that video, because what's happening is people are going through all of this, and it's causing hypoxia, it's causing confusion here, it's lowering your immune system, it's causing a lot of confusion stuff happening. So as you go out, please be aware, because people are oxygen deficient now and they are being compromised. That's all there is to it. I'm saying that from a professional point of view, a nursing point of view. They are being compromised on purpose. Period. And from what the message was from the higher ones, this cycle is coming to an end. Okay? So we just have to hang on a little bit more. And I'm waiting to see how it all unfolds. Because I'm a type A personality and I like to see evidence. I always want to see, okay, you telling me this, I need to see evidence. So I'm just going to pass it on the way it was given to me today. You take it for what it is, but I want you to pay attention to your dreams. I want you to pay attention to when you lay down at night, everything's dark and all of a sudden this big ass flashlight comes, and it's not lightning outside. Okay? Because I checked around and said, hey, was there any kind of lightning going on last night, you guys? Did you see? No, nothing going on. No. Did you hear any thunder? Nope, didn't hear anything. No. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to be doing that. So, I have something I need to say. And a lot of you are going to appreciate this that live here in California. And I said I was going to do this. Now, Governor Newsom came on this afternoon talking about all what California is going through with the fires, and he's so good at numbers and what's burning. And okay, if you're drinking something, eating something right now, stop, because I can't help you if you're gonna start choking on your food and stuff, because what I'm about to do. But I never heard anybody talk like he does. I mean, is it just me? Because he don't talk right. He talks like an AI or a reptilian person. Okay, here's Governor Newsom. Good evening, all of you. Well, let's start off with how we are sitting now in California with fires and things that are transpiring at this time. We have 10,000, we have hundreds of fires going right now at this time, and we have over 20,000 people on call for it. He talks like that. He talks like that. Am I the only one that sees that only hears that? He talks like that. Why is he talking like that? And so I'm listening to him and I'm driving. I'm like, I can't listen to you. I turn it off. I put something on and I'm like, I can't listen to him. I said, because I don't feel like he's saying anything. He does this. What are you trying to say? Now, if I was your governor, this is how I would have came on to talk to my people. Good evening, citizens of California. I'm not even sure where to begin right now. But as your governor, I just wanted to talk to you and let you know that, yes, we have quite a few fires that are going on. Those of you that are in the more dangerous areas, I am putting you on alert that, yes, you will have to evacuate, because I would love to keep you safe. Those of you that are not in those dangerous areas and you do see the ash in the air, ash is covering your car, this is a no going out, running, bicycle day. If you are compromised in respiratory, I would love for you to stay home and take care of yourself. Please, if you are able to bring in any of your animals that need to come in, such as your cats or dogs, or maybe even horses, if you have a place where you can bring them in from the time being until we get a settling down. I'm also letting you know I'm putting on alert that yes, we are in a emergency, state of emergency at this time. But I do want to make sure that everyone is remaining safe. This is what I would be doing for my people. Did you hear the tone of my voice, how I'm talking? I am saying a conversation. I am talking about how I'm going to help take care of you. I am talking about what's happening. I'm connecting with you. I am not coming out running some damn numbers at you. What are numbers going to do for me? I have a family and I'm evacuated out of my house. How are you going to connect with me and reassure me? Where is that heart? Where's that soul? Where's the freaking compassion? Think about it. Now, when I was talking, you probably felt like I was being a governor because I came from that loving place, concerned place. He comes out like a robot, and this is what we are going to run and do. Listen to him. Talks like that. Anyway, I really don't care at this point in my life right now because I'm all about speak the truth, walk the truth, and you better make sure it lines up for the good of the people. And if it's not, you're going to have a committee. I might be the one sitting at your table saying, I thought your butt was supposed to be up in Seattle. Anyway, I just had to come on and share the information. Please go over and look at Magenta Pixie. Her YouTube is very important information that's coming through. I think you will like the information that's coming through and will give you some heads up. Otherwise, I just wanted to come on. I will set things into motion for tomorrow. Call it a gathering of healing, and we'll do it tomorrow. That'll be a good day. Right now, it is very hot and it's very smoky, and I think I'm ready to just kind of wind it down a little bit right now. So, everyone, be good to yourself. Love you, love you, love you. Um, Please, if you can stay inside, if you see that it's really cloudy out, because of the smoke, please take care of yourself. This is the time that you really want to be bumping up your immune system with your colloidal silver, with your copper minerals. You want to be bringing that in. Nice lemon waters, nice hot teas, keep everything moving, respiratory, working with respiratory plants that help to keep things open and to keep everything moving, and keeping the air is cleansed as much as possible in your home and staying cool. Okay. All right. So I just wanted to come on and share that information. I'm waiting for it. I wait before I even go. My experience in excuse me, Barnes and Noble. I had a flashback. I digress. Barnes and Noble. So I'm standing on the marker, got the mask on, and I'm holding my box. And this lady behind me has her little one. I think it was more, yeah, I think it was a mom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's mom. Mom and the little one. The little one looks like he's about maybe 3 or 4. And he was just active, wanting to come up, and she's like, no, no, no. Listen to this. This is where we are now. No, no, no. You have to stay here on the line. Conditioning. You got to stay here on the line. You got to stand here. Stay here on the line. And I'm in my mind, I'm saying, stop it. Stop. So I'm getting it, but at the same time, I'm like, we're conditioning our kids to be in fear factor. So I step up, I go to the counter, and he's just excited. He's just a young, vibrant child, happy. And then he gets up to the little line, and then as soon as he steps over the line, she like pounces on him, and I'm like, he's okay. I'm trying to do this. I said, it's okay. What are we doing to our children? You're pouncing on them. Ah! It's okay. It's okay. He's gonna be fine. So I walked away to my car and I was like, this has got to stop, like immediately. But we got to go through a little bit more until September. Remember my readings? Yeah. All right, I'm done. I'm gonna go. Tomorrow we'll be back here. We're gonna do cord cutting, releasing, healing tomorrow. All right. All right. Love everybody. Please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe tonight. Take care of your temple. All right. Much love. Bye.